have weather like today,
yeah,
and happening through this weekend.
People.
Yeah, then you wonder why. Oh, right. The Bay Area is so nice, right?
Yeah, and she's been here long enough to know about the June gloom and
no
and
sky,
July,
and the cold,
August, and then it gets to summertime in September and October. A little taste of it today.
But today,
warming up. Yeah,
beautiful.
Very close to what's normal for this time of year for today's temperatures, but there are a couple of changes that are going to try to kick in as we head through the weekend. There is another storm system that's way out over the Pacific. This big swirl of clouds looks very impressive. It is an impressive looking storm. We're in the middle of a calm pattern right now, but eventually that's going to try to send a chance of showers across the Bay Area. Not going to happen until well after the sun goes down Sunday evening, and it's not going to amount to very much. It's the only chance of showers that we have in the whole 7-day forecast. Let's take a look outside right now from Salesforce Tower, looking to the south and seeing temperatures that are looking fine. Lots of blue sky overhead, just a few fair weather clouds floating through. 65 degrees, one of the warmer spots right now in Concord, mostly in the low to mid 60s across the entire Bay Area. San Francisco is the cool spot at 57 degrees. No surprise there. Temperatures did climb much closer to what is normal for early April today. We'll build on that tomorrow. Temperatures running slightly above average for highs after another cool start tomorrow morning. Let's take a look at our forecast low temperatures, and those are going to dip down to maybe a couple degrees below average, but it's not going to be a huge departure from what is average for this time of year. Upper 30s in Santa Rosa and Petaluma, right around 40 degrees in Napa. That'll be one of the cooler spots that manages to stay out of the upper 30s. Otherwise, mostly low to mid 40s, only 39 degrees in Livermore, another one of the cool spots with temperatures in the Santa Clara Valley dipping down to about 5 degrees below normal, 42 degrees for a wake-up temperature in San Jose, but you build on that up to 71 degrees tomorrow afternoon, running about 3 or 4 degrees above normal for the entire Bay Area, even cracking the low 60s along the coast, mid 60s in San Francisco, close to 70 in Oakland, and most inland spots are going to be into the lower half of the 70s by tomorrow afternoon. And we're just getting started. This mild air is going to stick around as we head into the weekend. Let's talk about the forecast for tomorrow's home opener for the Giants as they take on the Seattle Mariners. Weather is looking ideal, like today, but just a little bit warmer. Game time temperature likely to be in the low 60s at 1:35, but warming up into the mid 60s through the rest of the afternoon. A few fair weather clouds floating through. The winds are not going to be a problem. April in San Francisco can be a blustery time of year, but that's not going to be the case tomorrow. So enjoy, and we'll keep the nice weather going as we head through that first homestand of the season with the chance of a shower Sunday night into early Monday. It's only in the chance to scattered category, so it's not a guarantee of measurable rain for everybody. I think the amounts are going to be less than 1/10 of an inch for pretty much the entire Bay Area. It will knock our temperatures back down to closer to what's normal for this time of year Monday and Tuesday, but then another warm-up kicks in. Temperatures running close to 80 degrees for inland parts of the Bay Area by Wednesday and Thursday of next week. Let's take a look at the 7-day forecast. We do have that one shower chance. We'll start with the coast, where temperatures are going to warm up to the mid-60s Saturday and Sunday, back to near average Monday and Tuesday, but then warming back up once the shower chance moves out, back up into the low to mid-60s for coastal parts of the Bay Area by Wednesday and Thursday. Bayside temperatures this weekend are going to be running right around 70 degrees. Not bad for the first weekend in April. Back to the mid to upper 60s Monday and Tuesday, and then just a little farther into the low 70s by Wednesday and Thursday. The best chance of getting up to around 80 degrees is going to be farther inland. That'll happen by at least Wednesday, maybe even into Thursday of next week, but that's a long way down the line. Let's just enjoy a pleasant first weekend in April that is on the way, right?
All right, thanks, Paul.